Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are here with Hannah Hopson.
Woo!
Emilia Gathright.
Woo!
Hannah Davis. Hayden Nooner. Your boy, Rhett Davis. And Steven Vick. Woo! And today we are playing Things in Rings.
Woo!
Yeah.
Which, the box is over there. But insert box here. There it is. Boom.
Things and rings.
Things in Rings.
Things, rings.
It's like a circus slash Dr. Seuss kind of vibe on the cards.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it's a huge Venn diagram, and one person is the knower who is going to be putting cards down as sort of like a guide to everyone else. And once the knower has put down their cards, then everyone else is trying to put down cards and hoping to get it into the right ring. If they do, they get to play another card, and so on and so forth. The first person to get rid of all of their cards wins.
Yay.
And we'll just keep going around, and if you mess up, then you draw a card, and it moves to the next player. So, I'm going to I just draw one randomly, right, for this? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so draw that. I'm going to pick a card for context, pick a card for word, and pick a card for attribute.
Do you want us to close your eyes? You can show those to the camera.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just flash it right here. So if you don't want to be spoiled and you want to play along with them,
You don't want him to flash you.
if you don't want me to flash you, jump to this point now.
Cards.
Timestamp. And now, cards. And welcome back. Now I'm going to look at my cards and pick some examples.
So what Rhett is doing right now is he has his 3 rules for each attribute, word, context, and he is going to choose 3 of the 5 cards in his hand to actually place out on the field for us. Once he places those cards out, he is no longer playing the game. He is just telling us if we are correct or incorrect.
Things in Rings is a brand new game that came out this year. It's a party game. It's a bit harder than I thought it would be, just based off what I saw about it. But basically, you have a Venn diagram, and you're putting these cards into different areas, and you're giving clues whenever you're moving cards around, and they're basically making guesses on where to put it. All right, here we go. Here are your clues to help you out. Over here in context, we have
Reading, context, description, about the position or use of the object in society.
seashell.
Okay.
And then in the crossover between word and attributes, we have heart.
Okay.
And then in the very center, we have pig. It goes to Steven. Those are the two to be thrown
Can you
away.
read the description for attribute?
Attribute, about the physical properties of the object. Examples, contains metal, has moving parts.
Word, about the spelling or structure of the word. Example, starts and ends with the same letter. 3 syllables.
What if you have cards that just don't fit?
Then you
can go
would
none.
assume it's none.
If I put it and it's none and it's correct, then that counts as me getting a card out
Correct.
of it? Okay.
But now, if it fits one of the things, I'll just move it to where it goes, and you'll have to draw a card, and that'll end your turn.
You know what's the hard part about this for me is word.
I just don't understand.
Whether it starts
Spelling or
with an H,
structure
it's a
of the
5-letter
word.
word.
Yeah, but like if I'm thinking about the context and like what it's made
Has
of or
AR.
whatever, I'm not thinking about what it's spelled like.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I've got a guess.
Okay.
It goes to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna go firework and attribute.
Firework and attribute.
Yeah, but the
Word.
All right, that is incorrect.
Okay.
Firework will go
Well, see,
here.
I was thinking those
It's
two
not
had
okay.
syllable, but that has 2.
You show.
All right.
So you draw a card.
Since I was incorrect, I
And
draw
not
a card and it
outside
goes to
words, so
Hannah.
Maybe it is.
it's probably just a single
Okay.
syllable.
Okay.
All right, Hannah.
Can I
is your
say
turn.
out loud what I'm thinking?
Absolutely. You're helping your you're helping your enemies, but
We are not playing together. We are
not
against each other.
cooperative except for me and you.
Okay.
Me and everyone.
These are different parts of my brain.
Yep.
Yes.
These are the right part of my brain. That's the left part.
Mm-hmm.
And this says how it like.
So
Like
this-
how it's used in society.
it's all incorrect for me.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Firework with a seashell.
Oh, fork. You know what? That's correct.
Wait.
So you play another card.
Let's go, Hannah.
Okay. Well, it's not a letter thing. No
Attribute is like what it's made out of
Mm-hmm.
or what it looks like.
Something like that. Yeah.
Physical properties.
Okay.
I'm gonna put.
So like the heart has blood.
So it's the pig.
That's balloon. That's also correct.
So I just keep going.
Yeah, you keep going.
Wow.
I'm good at this one, guys.
Wow, Hannah Hopson good at a game for the first
I've
time.
been losing games left and right. I don't want to hear it.
I wish we could work together. It'd be more fun.
Well, you can talk amongst yourselves, but you might want to wait till Hannah gets done so you actually get a turn.
Yeah, I think we're doing the same thing about.
That's correct.
Wow.
Actually, hold on. Sorry. Let me look again. Let me look
That's what I was kind
again.
of thinking. Entertainment. But then I don't know what seashell.
That is actually incorrect.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay, so y'all's turn.
Alright, draw a
It
card
doesn't
though.
have to be anything else.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a wild one here.
Oh wow.
Okay. Towel. Do I have to explain myself? Because like I was thinking like the beach,
You don't have to. I mean, you
Okay.
can, but
and then
That's a disgusting towel.
it
Yeah,
is-
why'd they have to make it so nasty?
I don't know.
I am gonna say it's incorrect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move that here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I was thinking that's why it didn't work. Interesting.
okay. Well, okay. I'll explain my thought process.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this here because I think that the attribute might be made out of organic matter.
Maybe it's like living tissue.
Let's
Seashell's not living
see.
anymore.
I'm gonna say
Physical property.
I'm gonna say this is more likely here.
Okay.
I would love to tell you why I'm doing this, but I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, beach theme.
Outside.
But,
Okay.
but where does this come
Yeah,
in?
how
Beach?
does
That's
the
correct.
pig?
Yes.
I think it's outside.
Right.
Beach.
Gonna go again.
Is it orange? And I guess it orange.
Orange, yeah, I mean, it is in the
You
context.
could eat it.
You don't necessarily have fireworks or balloons.
But
on the
then,
beach.
but then, why is the towel not?
I'm just thinking 4th of July.
Yeah.
I feel like
That
that's
is
almost
incorrect.
be
I don't know what the
here,
word.
Grass would go in the center.
Ooh. Okay. Grass and pig.
Is hard.
I can't think about these three.
I thought-
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
What
The
I'd
next
say when I
one
thought
got.
about words, I thought it was a single syllable, but then towel
Yeah, the
matches.
towel was not.
Yeah, that threw me
Yeah.
off.
Well, it's the same amount of letters.
Oh, maybe
But
that's
it's-
no.
but
Fork,
that's-
fork and
Pig
pig.
aren't.
Yeah,
It's one syllable.
But
but
towel
towel's not one syllable.
Well,
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Everything in the middle is made out of some sort of organic matter. I don't know if that matters or not.
Maybe they start with a consonant. Is that why? But then,
Orange doesn't.
Just
yeah, and that puts it outside the
throw
word.
el-
All of those.
we
are
just
outside.
throw elbow in the same
Hmm.
spot as heart because they are
Parts
both,
of the body.
yeah. I don't know where anything else would fit in there, but
But weird bicep. Here's my little bitty muscle.
That's the beginning of a
It's
Popeye.
Popeye.
That's
Yeah,
the end of
that's
Popeye.
correct.
okay.
This feels like doing connections.
Wheelchair.
The game.
It's incorrect. I'm gonna say this is probably just none.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that,
Factory.
Factory?
And
but
none.
it doesn't work for any of them.
That's correct.
Like
Why does White House?
Attribute.
Actually,
Ooh.
I'm just gonna
What-
say it's right.
what
Yeah.
it looks
that-
like and what you use it for.
There's some
In
like
the middle is
questions about
Again,
the
like
galaxy I could
outside.
ask, but yeah.
About the galaxy.
Yeah, we'll get there at the end.
I feel like this is the easiest one to figure out. We look at just orange.
Because we don't have anything that's just attribute.
Right. It's in the middle of what it's used for in society and what it looks like / is made out of. Orange is in the middle.
Glasses.
Glasses is incorrect. Goes over here and the car.
I don't understand these rules.
I don't know what's going on. But I have a feeling that doesn't belong anywhere.
I like the
Goblin.
I feel like it's closer to pig.
He's cute. He's really cute. Look at the little hat.
So Goblin is going to go here with orange.
Oh, brother.
And just so you know,
I
the
mean,
rule-
obviously.
the
Orange and
context
Goblin.
rules or whatever, not the context rules, but the rules are all easy ones.
Yeah.
There are
It's just
more difficult.
It's more of just the way two of them overlap that.
right.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
What puts Goblin in context?
Rice.
Oh.
Rice is incorrect. Goes to the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
People
okay.
eat these things.
Yes.
Things. Those are all edible.
Yes. That's
Okay.
exactly what my head just went to.
But this is too.
Spelling or structure.
Spelling.
Look at all one words.
Okay.
But those aren't.
What, you think you got it figured out?
I think I might have this one.
What do you think?
I will see on my next turn.
You could share.
No, because I want to. It's
want
your
to
turn, by the way,
win.
Nooner. Just so you know.
Oh, what did you play?
I played rice.
She played rice.
Oh.
and it was-
In the wrong
Did you-
spot. I
did
didn't
you
get
it?
another card.
Yeah. Okay.
I realized we're all staring and thinking out loud. I was like, wait.
Oh,
See, if what I'm thinking is right, it at least is part of it.
That's correct.
Okay.
Now you go again.
I want to.
Hmm. He said something about galaxy earlier.
Yeah.
Watch it go into the center or
I'm
something.
not going to figure this out.
I'm gonna say it's correct.
If it was just two, I might be able to figure it out. But the three directions my brain is going is not.
I have an
Okay.
idea here, an idea here. I don't.
Well, I did. Okay, my thought was it starts and ends with a consonant.
No.
Yeah.
Rice.
I do see
An
it,
elbow.
Right.
but I think this one might be
Because
like,
I was like, that's why orange isn't in there. But then it doesn't make sense because then you also got seashell, balloon,
that
and
seems to be
firework.
true-ish.
Yeah, that wouldn't be wrong.
But I don't understand.
You would think
like
it'd
you
be
said, why
O.
this is outside of that,
But there's no O in these guys, so that doesn't.
of like the word.
Why are pig,
Or-
rice,
or-
and grass in the middle?
They're all in
So
the
if we're
same,
talking about being.
but they're all part of the same context.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hayden, you got another guess?
Oh, okay, sorry.
I
Yeah.
think I want to be the know-it-all.
Oh yeah,
I do.
you
I
were,
think it'd be
you were
easier to be
correct.
the-
Oh, it's easier to be the know-it-all for sure.
Okay.
Doesn't start with a consonant. We'll see.
That's correct.
See,
Things
doesn't
that
make
you
any
will-
sense.
But,
But
the
elbow
orange
starts
should
with a vowel too.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Oh. What?
Worst that
Do
happens
it.
is you get another
Come on,
card.
floral brother.
Dabaga.
Hamburger. Did he guess right again? No. Why would they not just make them set size here?
Give me a card.
No.
Nooner, we were almost done. Well, now I don't know. I got this one though.
Okay.
I like just going body parts.
Okay.
He looks so cute.
You'll never guess.
If this goes to none, I'm gonna pick this.
It's very correct.
Okay.
Very,
Very
correct.
It's correct.
It's very
He's
correct.
scary, so.
It's so funny that all the body parts just keep landing there, though.
So that's not.
The reason that they're landing there.
Well, because this doesn't have a rule that says body parts.
Yeah, I mean, don't have
Right.
Yes, that would be more.
It happens
Well, I was
to also
thinking
be.
that had something to do with
You-
this,
you'll
but
kinda
the
see at the
word
end
still
what I
has
mean,
to. Maybe.
I
no,
think
never mind.
once
thought
I
had
see
something
what
figured out
those-
about
I think
the
once you
word.
understand it, I don't.
I think once I see those cards,
We're
I
going to
think
jacket in
second
the
round will
word.
be better.
Jacket.
I just don't know what those look like.
Jackets.
I just don't know why 8 coin goes in the center but orange doesn't. That's where I'm
Yeah.
like,
Jackets, no.
interesting. Interesting. I was going with, something that people use.
The word, that would be context, not the word.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
This is a guess. Dog.
Position or use.
Somebody
individuals.
Dog's correct.
Not edible. I mean, I guess it's edible, but nobody's gonna
Mm.
use that.
Not
Mm.
it's a little taboo. Okay. Okay.
Red,
You would- I
Red
wouldn't
trying to give the
grasp
audience
either.
hints.
True.
Yeah, let's just leave them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see specifically
Do not disturb.
with the physical attributes.
That is incorrect.
Is it none?
Here.
I don't understand.
Me neither. What does Galaxy and Coffin have in common?
Get a card.
Oh, right.
See, I feel like this is
Is what?
Cloud?
yeah.
No, you played?
It's so cute.
No, because Rice doesn't.
I'm gonna actually go
Art
there.
doesn't-
Wow.
Cloud is incorrect.
No.
Goes here.
It's a word and a context. It's the first. It's the first crossover we have there.
Towel, elbow, brain, hearts, acorn, pig, rice, dog, grass. I thought it was single syllable, but
Well, it's
elbow
not. It's not sky.
and towel
Yeah,
are two
coffin.
syllables. And
And a
that-
seashell. Can't be Earth because you got cloud and firework. Ooh, ghost.
That's cute.
That's a cute ghost.
I say ghost is here.
Don't understand.
But truck in the nun.
Truck goes here.
Wow.
Card.
Examples:
Nail?
make a good gift related to sports.
That's correct.
I say I got coffin and then this thing. I'm just trying to relate these words to each other at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Truck is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put battery in here. I don't think that's correct though.
I don't like the vibe of that card.
The battery.
Yeah.
Batteries, actually.
Good.
Oops, sorry.
The vibe was wrong.
The vibe was
The
off.
vibe was so wrong.
Well, I think you and Hannah are pretty close, right?
I have
Yeah.
one.
Oh, and Hayden's close too. Okay.
I have a handful.
And I know what this is
I have a
going.
handful.
If it doesn't go there, I'm punching you in the
I
face.
still have five.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah.
Okay.
Because I will not understand why it
Just
doesn't.
gonna try that
Robot.
robot
Robot.
in none.
My grandmother says robot.
robot.
Robot goes here.
Yeah.
Oh, robot.
Oh wait,
Hey.
no.
Are you
No,
sitting
no,
on
you.
Tony?
Oh,
That was your card.
that was
Sitting on
That was your card. Don't be trying to.
Emilia.
Sit on Tony.
Robot
These are
is
yours.
a word, but not.
You're so rude.
hot dog.
Hot dog does
Diggity dog.
align with hamburger.
Share with him.
That's
Don't
correct.
Stand on him. You're standing on him.
Tony, why didn't he say
He
anything?
does not stand up for himself.
I still don't understand this words at all.
Dragon.
But I'm really enjoying it. I don't know why.
Dang, slap
Dragon
it.
goes here.
Well, the
But
funny thing.
Ghost didn't go there.
The funny thing
Yeah.
is the one that gets
Didn't.
taken out is context if we do too. Moon.
Is that moon?
Moon goes here.
Wow, not with the galaxy.
Alright. Kitten.
I'm about to get punched in the head.
So kitten doesn't go in there with dog.
What? The actual head?
I think it has double letters. None of the other ones have double letters. Over there.
Some of the stuff that
Seashell
we
has
tried
double
to
letters.
put,
Balloon has double letters. Coffin has double letters.
Moon.
That, yeah.
No, okay. Moon
the
doesn't.
ones that we tried to put in the words that didn't work were battery, glasses, wheelchair, and jacket. Why did jacket not work?
I never got one. I'm sorry. Galaxy has double letters, but Moon does
What's
too.
the difference between a kitten and a
Wonder-
pig and a dog?
Ointment and attribute.
Ointment. See, ointment goes here.
Well, whatever it
There's
was,
really something in the attribute.
would be in the middle, but something's wrong with the word.
My reading therapist is like really breaking these words apart. I was like, well, Rhett wouldn't know that.
To you, Hopson.
Because
I'm thinking.
kitten would go
These
in the
are
middle if it
not
wasn't
that
something
complicated.
long.
I know.
Like, you know what I mean?
My
Like,
brain's
they're-
going. My brain's like, well, that's a diphthong.
I'm not saying
I
it's
like
easy.
that.
I'm just saying like these aren't like you're not gonna go with that and like well it didn't have a third letter in it, or something like that. But
Jar's vibe is correct. Can that be one of the categories? Just vibe?
that's correct.
That's all my cards.
That's games.
Sweet. Do you know the rules?
No.
You have a guess? I mean, I think you're
Just bracket
on the
rank if you
right
get it.
path here.
No, because we thought it was syllables for forever.
Her,
Yeah.
man. She's been someone up.
I don't know why it worked.
What do you think context means? I can just reveal it.
Well, the truest answer is I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know what any of it means. It
Anyone
was
have a
just-
guess?
I thought outside.
That's what I thought too.
Mostly found outside.
Mostly
Correct.
found
What about
outside.
clouds?
They're out. It's
They-
in
they
this.
make this
syllable.
work.
Two.
So it's there because 5 or fewer letters long.
Oh, 5 or fewer.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be more specific, like 4
That's
letters.
like
That's what. Yeah.
Well, because I knew it wasn't like 4 letters.
An attribute was so hard. Alive.
We were saying that.
Yeah,
we were
did say-
getting around.
There's nothing that was just alive that wasn't
Yeah.
5 letters
So
or
we were
fewer or mostly outside.
Outside. Yeah.
Like a kitten's mostly outside.
Okay.
So that we got these two. That was the one that was.
Like we knew it had something to do with living.
Factory.
Uh-huh.
probably
And we-
I think the
should've
word
gone-
is-
She said,
threw
I
us
think
out.
this is alive at some point. I was like,
Yeah.
yep, sure is.
I think the
and you said
word-
outside at one point.
I would put battery in alive, but none of the others. I think that would have been your in.
Factory.
Factory I
might
thought would be outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's
No, if it's
kind of,
building.
I think it's misleading. So that's why I threw it out.
Battery is what I would put in alive, but none of the others.
But that's,
Cool.
yeah, it's,
Love
yeah.
A battery.
Because
is
if the battery can
alive?
die.
Well, look at that. Hannah Hopson wins.
Hopson
wins
again.
So is it just one game? That's it.
Yeah, that's one game.
Oh.
So now someone else can be the knower. Who would like to be the knower? Hayden wants to be the knower. Word aspect was 5 letters or less. So my context was that it was things that were outside. My attribute was that it was alive, which is why like it's so funny that all these body parts landed together because they're both alive and also 5 letters or less. It just happened to work out that way.
If you don't want to see what cards we're playing with, jump to this number because here are the rules.
Here's the cards.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
You probably just pause it if you
I played
missed it,
3.
if it was too quick.
Mhm.
And they're all like,
Can I place one on none?
you can.
Do whatever you want. You're the knower.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say? I can't see that.
Broom.
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 Room.
So it's not double letters.
Not double letters, and it's not amount of letters either. I don't think.
These are easy. I don't know if that's probably on a harder card, but I don't know.
That's funny because I feel like it would be.
And then
Easy.
the attribute.
Yeah, because it's a visual thing.
Like what it's made out of, what it looks like.
Yeah, you'd see.
Alright.
You'd be like, oh, they added a number.
Attributes is easy.
So, what attribute does easel have that arrow does not? It's not made out of wood.
It
It's
doesn't
not
move?
man-made.
Or we're talking about
It is
word
made
or
up.
It's not.
context.
Maybe it's a certain
Right.
size.
But arrow does not fit the attribute.
Maybe it's a certain
So
size.
what attribute does this have that does not?
It starts with right.
It could be a certain size. Arrow has context and word. Could be like starting with a vowel.
They both start with vowels.
Fair enough. Yeah, it wouldn't be that.
It isn't a double letter.
But that's a double letter, and it wasn't a
Oh
name.
yeah, true. Sorry.
See, that's why I
He's
don't.
giving
Want,
helpful hints.
that's why I don't want to be the know-it-all because I would do something like that and I'd be
And then
like,
be
"Oops, oh, let me just."
No, you can fix it. Yeah.
Dumb.
That's why I'm talking it out a little bit. But I don't know.
They
That's,
hold something.
That's
I'm trying to think of what's
And
the
it's not
exact
tool
thing on
because
this.
they're both tools.
That's
So-
the
and
spelling
so
or
is broom.
structure of the
So-
word. It could just be like, no, it's 5 letters.
Sorry, that was one I had.
Hmm.
And
So maybe it
Context.
needs a double letter.
Maybe it
But
does
broom
need
has a double letter in it, so it can't be that.
It can't be that. This
We're
is
just
this
gonna
is
have to
specifically
start
ends
throwing
with a
some out.
W.
Okay, maybe. See, put it in there.
It's
Do you
not-
have the ends in a W?
it's not 5 letters
do.
anymore.
See what happens?
These are 5 letters.
Maybe it has 2 vowels, and this one has 2.
Let's go with this. How about that? Makes sense. Me.
Not
And
word wise. Just, yeah.
Oh, it is not ends with a W. Very
Okay.
specific.
But it has the
something
same
to do with
context
the
as arrow.
Context would be like
Maybe this is a sports
Thank you.
context.
Maybe, or like a weapon context.
Yeah.
Apple.
apple.
Because you shoot a bow. you shoot
Yeah,
an arrow
this is
with a
all
bow and
themed
an
right
apple.
now. Yeah, except for easel.
I'm gonna move it to here.
Okay.
Words for word, but not context. That does have a double letter.
It says
Begins
word.
with an A, maybe.
Starts with A.
Starts
Begins with an A.
That's true.
Eraser.
Not art
No.
supplies.
Not any.
The
Good
attribute
to
is
know. Good to know.
looks like an art supply.
Could be used in art.
That's context, not attribute.
Fair enough.
Branch.
So that's so hard.
And it doesn't start with an A. Could be attribute in context.
Let's say this would be maybe 5 letters, but easel's over there and broom's over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I think it'd be misleading if I left it there for the future. I'm gonna take it out.
Okay.
Because it's vaguely like one of them.
But it would just
But
be
yeah, I
misleading.
think it would lead you astray.
Okay.
What if context could be like
What if attribute is man-made?
But bows and arrows are named.
Don't believe.
Bow is man-made.
You don't
something
shoot
manufactured?
it.
I don't know.
Oh, I messed up
But
earlier.
this you don't.
What do you need to fix?
This would be out.
The easel.
Fix easel then.
So they do fit into the word. And that one starts with a vowel, but that one doesn't.
Stop like doesn't
Yeah,
work.
so it's not.
Okay.
It's not vowel start either.
It's 2
It's
syllables.
syllables. Yeah, they're all two
Apple,
syllables.
arrow.
Apple, arrow,
Bow is not
bow
bow.
is not.
Gotcha.
Oh, double syllables. Okay. That makes sense.
What's the attribute
We don't know.
that they
I would say give Hannah another card and let her play again.
Me?
Yeah. I can see where if it's the
Oh, I can't wait for mine.
if it's the syllable thing, I can see where easel
that
would
works
mess you up
well for-
if that's what it is.
Well, I was so worried if it meant the other one.
Carpet. So it is 2 syllables.
Maybe context is something that moves.
But and you are right, and if it's man-made, then it would go.
Do I go with the word or I go with the picture?
word.
The word.
The word, yeah.
It's word.
Oh, see, I don't know.
You're thinking about it too hard.
Are you? I'm gonna say if it's not man-made, then
If it's between the two, I would say
I'm gonna say.
unless it's just really misleading.
Perfect. I
But
can keep going then.
Yeah.
what was it? What would happen to it?
Wrong.
Wow!
Nothing.
Wow!
nothing.
Not nice about it, just wrong.
wrong.
Did not hurt my feelings.
Okay, if that's correct, it's
See,
like
but
that.
if
Now,
it was
what is
if it was
this?
man-made,
Something-
though, arrow would be there.
All right.
I'll tell you what. Let's just go here. Soda in the middle.
Soda.
Actually, no, soda over here.
Soda. So I think
Board by board.
it's material.
Material girl.
I'm gonna try to sound it out in my head. Trump. Okay. So it's not necessarily you with
Context
your hand
is
or
what's
anything.
tripping me up right now.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Sweet.
Hannah's too good at this.
And it's too good at guessing.
Ooh, okay. Search board. It is 2 syllables, isn't it? I don't know why.
It's your
For you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Stop giving other people cards.
Emilia.
Your card.
No wonder she. She's giving everyone else their cards.
See. Belt. Yeah.
What does that mean for
Okay.
Reaction.
Yes.
Bell.
Bridge.
Wrong.
And
Okay.
move works for context. What is the context? I still thought it was stuff that moved. Bridge stuff moves.
Bridge-
Some
bridges
some
that's-
bridges move.
Bridge is as stable as they can be.
Things that hold things.
Mm.
A bow,
That's not an easy.
a bow,
Context,
bow
though.
holds an arrow, and a belt holds up pants.
Oh,
Surfboard
an
holds a
arrow.
person.
Eh,
And airplanes hold people. Bridges hold people.
Something that works in
Arrows don't
conjunction
hold
with something
people.
else. No, arrows, no.
Well, it doesn't have to be people.
arrows don't hold anything.
They hold feathers and a
They're
spike.
made out of feathers and
Spike
spikes.
and-
It's got an arrowhead.
yeah.
Attribute though. Why does bridge work for attribute?
I think something about it being
Made.
yeah, but then
Yeah.
bows and
Are made.
belts
Soda,
and
trumpet.
trumpets and sodas.
Arrows.
And like, why are those three there but not in the middle?
Yeah.
Like, what's the context here?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a time frame thing. Like maybe those are too new. Why not airplane?
Works for context, but not attribute.
Definitely 2 syllables working here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
They got- I think they got
that's
the
what
word.
is.
Hopefully we got the word.
I think we
Or we're all just going off the weird thing and
it just
somehow
happens to
Yeah.
work.
Somehow it's working.
Bridge.
Bridge.
Burbage.
I love
Bow
language.
Bow Ridge.
Bow
Branch.
I'm gonna say
Bow
He
it's
raced.
my turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Rooster.
Oh, here comes the rooster.
Ooh.
Is it an attribute? Or is it?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It almost goes where the other ones, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay. Bulldozer.
Is it used in conjunction with something else? No, because of
an
the
earring's
easel.
not.
Easel would be there. Trumpet would.
And what would an earring be used with?
The ear.
Your earlobe.
That's true.
My question is, I don't. This is confusing.
How is the word confusing?
It's confusing for me. It's not confusing for you.
Bulldozer.
That's
And
three
it's
syllables.
not even in the word circle.
If it's,
No, it's not. It's not even in the word term.
but he's trying to figure out.
He's trying to figure if
If
it's
it's
supposed to be.
matter, but
Okay.
No.
I don't know what the word is.
Because
I assumed it was 2 syllables.
'cause
That's definitely more than 2 syllables.
Because it does, but it also doesn't.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna go for this point forward. I'm gonna say it doesn't. So let's stay right there.
That's correct. Are you saying?
Yeah, that's gonna be correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know what the word is then.
Mm-mm.
Apparently, it's not 2 syllables.
Well,
You can't say anything.
Is it 2 syllables if you say it like a southerner?
That's what I was just thinking.
I just
Well,
don't.
mumbling words.
I don't know.
Like I said,
I just don't know the rules.
Bow.
I don't know, like if
It still has
It's still
three.
3, yeah.
Bulldor.
Bowler.
Yeah,
Moldar.
Boulder. Are you okay, Jerry?
Jerry's having a stroke.
one second.
As a knower, your goal is to facilitate the game, not stop the players. When placing things, try to choose 3 that follow rules unambiguously and spread them across.
If it's to help you and not stump you, then I'm doing this.
Great.
So maybe 2 or more syllables?
Well, we'll find out because I'm gonna put iguana.
I feel like if it's 2 or more, it's like it's a no-brainer. to
Put
me.
iguana and none.
What?
Iguana and none.
Oh dang nabbit.
It still goes with the 2 syllables.
Wait, how does an
Iguana
iguana
is
relate to a
3,
bow
right?
and a belt? Yes.
Iguana.
Oh, I'm sorry. People who made this game, be more specific in your contact and your word rules,
I
please.
feel
Thanks.
like you're probably thinking about it.
I've only got 1 track and apparently I'm on the wrong track. Camera.
Camera.
But it's not a man-made thing. It's not a metal thing.
I don't understand any of it now.
You're gonna.
Panda.
Oh, are you being...
No panda.
Dang. Boy, howdy, I'll tell you what, I don't get this game.
I think it's gonna go. Well, no, it's here.
Panda.
Not between the two? I was like, you were gonna...
He went to stark opposites.
So I was trying to think if it goes here, but it doesn't.
Hello. Hi.
Zip through.
Read with me what attribute means.
What it looks like or
About
is
the
made out of.
physical properties of the object.
Looks like, made out of, smells like, tastes like.
And that
Contains
applies to
something.
pandas, bridges, and bulldozers.
Has
and
moving
stoplights.
parts.
Airplanes.
They're big.
Carpet?
They
I mean,
are
how
big.
big?
More than two
Surfboard?
cars.
Call an
Stoplight?
easel very big.
Easel?
Not much of
No,
me.
no, that's true.
But easels and carpets don't have to be big.
Easels are
Okay,
only
so
Well,
some of
They're
that-
pretty regular
Bigger than a-
size.
everything else over here is pretty small, so it's got to be something to do with big.
It's not based on color.
Context.
Oh.
Yeah, because everything over here seems smaller.
Smaller, but I
Except for
still
maybe
don't
that.
think
Maybe it's
easel
like
is that
bigger
big.
than something.
Mm-hmm. That's got it. I think you're right. That's it exactly. Probably.
So, okay.
There's like looking at the camera going,
No, God, no. We're gonna stupid.
And now I'll cut to my private commentary.
We'll go here. Gargoyle.
Center. I think our biggest issue is we have no clue what the attribute is.
Maybe it's
So
heavier?
we're just throwing everything else off.
Maybe it's heavier.
Heavier than something? Well, carpet is so arbitrary.
That's right.
What'd you put down?
Ice.
Okay.
But he did ask, like, did it deal
I'm
with the
just start
word
putting
or the
everything in the
thing?
oven.
And carpet
Because
can be
paper
pretty
bag right
heavy
now.
if it's a lot of
Picture.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surfboards are not really that heavy.
Mm,
Are they heavy?
they're not light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm
And
wrong.
And Nooner
there.
just nodded when
Yeah.
he was talking about
A real
the weight of
surfboard
it.
is like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, they're massive.
Well, I know they're like cumbersome, but I didn't know how heavy they were.
They're like, they're not like
Like
light,
20,
but
30
they're
pounds.
not
I
like.
would imagine they're not light.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a weight.
That's probably what it is then. I think it maybe
Yeah, 'cause that would
my
be-
next guess is it's something to do with weight is attribute.
Well, it's not a height thing because
That's why I thought because I'm like curtains aren't heavy, really,
but they're pretty high.
but they're
Can
tall.
be. You
They're
ever-
big.
Worked in a theater.
Mm.
Can't think
Not
of much
that kind of
heavier.
Well, that's a shower curtain.
Yeah.
Non-pools.
Mm-mm.
Context.
Hairbrush.
That
Oh.
matches bow and belt.
Oh,
the-
where's my hairbrush? I hate that photo. The single hair on the hairbrush.
What the heck?
Elephant.
Okay, it's multiple syllables if that's what we're
But
thinking.
why is it there in the context, but panda is not? Why is it in iguana in context, but panda is not?
Really good question.
I have no idea.
Context is throwing me for a loop.
I mean, attributes don't me for the
I need a card.
Oh.
Looks like you're so close to things, and then you're like, no.
I have no
Anything
thoughts in my head. I
big,
just play
so-
cards.
Yeah.
Go squeegee here.
Okay. I got a card that I feel like is gonna help us.
It's so
Either this is attribute or it's nothing. I'm gonna go with nothing. Skunk. Because we got two animals already in there. But it's not as heavy as those two
But we
animals.
also have iguana.
So
What?
that throws everything out.
Well, I didn't think it was attribute because it's not heavy.
Right, but that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
it's either it either is an attribute or it's not. So
It
it's
doesn't
not
fit in
heavy.
the word because it's one syllable.
she'll chew you out.
It doesn't fit in the
maybe it's
attribute
like-
because it's not heavy or big.
But what is it? How
But
does
what's
it
the
fit?
context? How does it fit with bow and belt
Do you
and
have
bridge?
You
and-
might see it on a camping trip.
They all smell.
You see an elephant or a gargoyle on your camping trips often?
Every day.
Iguanas.
Things you might see in New York. I don't know.
Elephants.
But apples aren't
At the
there.
zoo.
Surfboard.
I
Elephant.
don't know. I don't know.
Elephants you
You
see
don't
in nature.
know.
I don't know.
But why don't you see a panda?
Yeah, I don't understand why elephant and panda aren't together.
That's got to be like a hint. What's
I thought it was. I thought it was like, here you go, guys.
what's the difference between them? They're both found in
Comment.
Asia.
Asia.
Only one is found in Africa.
Yeah, but I don't think a belt would apply to a
Let's
specific
go.
location.
That's a hard one.
But I feel like
This
that's
is
so
made in
specific.
China.
Anything
Oh, that's so hard.
But
Oh,
You stumped
What'd you put
him.
down? Comment?
because I don't know things.
Same.
You could look it up.
Throw it out.
You have your
Or
phone.
leave it in the 2-syllable.
Can I look something up?
I just make your best guess.
I'm gonna say it goes here.
Oh,
But
bother.
just go loose on that one.
They're very heavy if it's something to do with weight.
But the elephant. Oh, I guess the elephant is in there. But why isn't the panda in there? I'm so confused.
Lines of pain in the context. That's the issue.
What's the context that keeps panda out?
That is correct.
Good job.
Nice. I feel like
Do you know
we had like a long streak.
Do you know it?
Are working in your favor.
What
I
does
know.
bat and elephant have in common?
No, I didn't.
A giraffe in the winter.
It'd
Dang
be in
it!
the words, yeah.
I think we're right.
They're
about
so
the
cute.
The red is the weird one. Oh, it's cute.
See, but then
Yeah,
why
that's
is
fine.
No.
Look at all the scars.
Wow.
giraffe and elephant not the same?
Look
Because
at all
like
his
panda and
hair.
elephant, you could say
Panda and
side
giraffe are
different.
here, and elephant's over here. What's the difference?
What's the
between
context? What makes the elephant
better.
them?
match
Context
belt,
is
match skunk,
It's-
match
I was
ear?
gonna say leather, but that does make sense because you can have giraffe leather.
Keep singing man eater.
No,
and
sorry.
calling out
Don't go with that. That's
something
just in my head because it was in the car right here.
who turns it?
Mine.
Flint.
Load.
You're nothing.
Let's see, it's either context or nothing.
Get out of here.
If the word thing is 2 or more syllables, wouldn't eraser have gone into word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who played Eraser?
I did.
Drop a card.
That was like the long.
Well,
Drop
see,
a card?
what happened was it wasn't against the rule, but y'all kept doing something and said something that kind of made the rule change.
I'd say you drop a card
Yeah,
because you were.
Just any of them?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the one that I think is the hardest to place.
I mean, hard. Let's go. This.
How did we change those?
Let's go castle here.
Because I won't shut up.
Oh, excuse us.
I mean, like that doesn't
That is correct.
change
Cool.
the context of that word of that card.
Let's go. Hill over here. None.
He's gonna move it to context, I bet.
I was between the two.
There he goes.
Mhm.
Doesn't make
Over here.
any gosh darn sense.
Let's go with this. If that's not heavy, I don't know what the heck is. Would it go with bridge is the question. If it doesn't go into
I
anything,
bet it
it's not
goes.
heavy.
I'm gonna say it's correct.
Okay.
Very good. Sir Vick, very good.
Okay, calculator.
That's correct.
It says
Oh,
hello.
nice.
to
Okay,
There we go.
Steven's on a roll.
Figure out the
It
context
says
next.
hello.
Light bulb. That's where I'm like, yep. I should have stuck with my instincts.
The
Should have stuck with my instincts. Well, maybe the last one we
Is it-
had was
what-
like outside. so-
everything makes sense to me except for iguana and skunk. And then like elephant, gargoyle.
but somehow panda and giraffe
Elephant and
don't.
giraffe don't match with elephant or skunk
My turn.
or iguana.
Yeah. And then there's the fact that the bridge, even though it's on the earth, is inside the context, but not with
Correct.
the earth.
Okay.
Sandwich. How many more cards you got?
1.
Ooh, there it is. Hannah's gonna sweep us again.
Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Now,
It's not that
Oh no. Ladders aren't heavy.
they can be.
Not as heavy
No,
as
no.
like the houses.
Is it
I mean,
height?
it's heavier than everything else that's out of it.
Catapult.
Yum.
What'd you get? this
Catapult is
young?
correct.
Pancake.
Or-
No.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah, move it.
Maybe it has to do with height.
I feel like it's outs. Oh, It's not
If it's not weight,
Oh, get my head.
the
I
context.
keep thinking you're
The
trying
context
to
is
do
definitely. what's
and you're
going on.
It's just my ADD.
Because like I would think it'd be like something that has use, but then we have skunk.
Purse.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, I'm gonna say yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Does fit that. So let's go basketball.
Do you need another card?
Scissors. What?
Do you think you figured out
No,
context?
I keep thinking it has something to do with use,
I
like
keep thinking it's something
things that
to
we
do with
could
that
use.
too.
But then like skunk and
Calculator?
iguana.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
called- it's
and then
called
there's
the
other
scissors.
stuff that
But people-
has use over here.
Do
That's
people actually ride like elephants? Like,
They do. You shouldn't, but people do.
so I mean that could be a use for them, quote unquote.
Yeah, but
Look
yeah,
like-
But like
yeah,
They used to
gargoyle
use them as
elephants
like
balls
war
for-
animals.
You like
too, which
Indian
is
elephants
wild.
because they're slightly smaller. People used to ride them.
it's your turn.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I was
like,
thinking too.
Gargoyle is in the middle. What use do gargoyles have besides decoration?
Mirror.
Same thing with earring. See,
pancake. You got more than one syllable.
I'm not thinking syllables now. I don't know what's happening.
It's fair.
Pancake.
Yacht. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's either there or it's in between red and blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Mandom.
frick is the red? If we ever finish this round,
I feel like the arguments are gonna happen.
Field.
Vast. Vast.
how heavy is a field? I think that's what we're
Heavy.
struggling with.
All right, heavies are
I'm gonna say yes. I
not
think
as
it's
heavy as
correct.
Earth.
If it-
Jim, the thing is, then
Where does this go?
It's a weird choice, but let's say
Now,
I-
I have the word compass. Does that go? It's either
It's too
here
it's definitely in the yellow.
or there, or yeah, it's either here or here.
I put
Yeah.
it there. I put it with scissors. That's where I would put it.
Compass.
Yeah, either with scissors or with
So
easel.
what's the difference between field and bridge?
One is man-made. That's what I'm saying. These all feel made except for
bee-
skunk and iguana.
This is
That can't
Compass.
be it, but
Dang it.
close.
so close. Yet so far.
Underwear,
Right.
pacifier.
Incorrect.
I was.
And
I had something in my
the
head.
fact that there's slobber on that is disgusting.
Yes.
Correct.
Hey.
There it is.
So what the?
What the heck?
Context.
What is this?
So let's
crap?
start with the first one because y'all are here.
Yeah.
So it is 2 syllables, but
So
y'all
you're like-
you talked yourself into 2 or more
because
syllables
it has at least
and
two.
things.
No,
So
yeah,
it
you should have.
what
Yeah,
word was
you
it
should
that
have
made
put
us think
2 syllables.
2 or more?
well, y'all
Because
kept
you
saying,
put
like, "Oh, this
bulldozer.
isn't 2." So it's not 2 because I put a 2 or more syllable over here. Like, oh, so it's not 2 syllables.
No,
You said that. It's when else said that.
You said
Because it was more than 3
bulldozer.
syllables. Like, oh, it's not 2 syllables now.
Because it
that
is
has
two
to be-
syllables.
So when y'all said, oh, it has at least 2 syllables, so it's not 2 syllables. I was like,
We
oh.
thought
I
it
think
was
you
2
overthought it,
syllables.
yeah.
You overthought it. That was on you.
It was bulldozer that you
That's
did
3
from here.
syllables.
Bulldozer,
It's over there.
okay, we solidified. This is 2 syllables.
And then you were like, bulldozer.
The thing was, is I think we had like a 2 or 3 in here.
And you want to guess
a
this one?
3
Because you're
here,
close.
and then it was there.
On this one,
Yeah.
Weighs
Is it-
more than 20 pounds.
has a huge like mass, something mass or its height.
That's context.
Weighs more than a chair.
I knew it weighs
Yeah.
more than something.
Yeah, that's I thought
Yeah, I was like,
it's
yeah,
a breaking
yeah,
point.
yeah.
I would
here.
say a ladder definitely weighs more than a
I
chair.
want everybody to guess.
No.
Just guess something.
Hold
No.
on. Hold on. I do want to try it.
It's my favorite. I don't think about a lot of them.
Has a
Has a-
use in society. I don't know.
Does it smell?
Is good for a gift.
A skunk
We guessed in the game.
can
Tell us.
be dangerous.
Oh.
How the heck do you not put panda in can be dangerous?
Or giraffe?
They're really scared of people. And so is giraffe.
You can still kill somebody.
Well, my 3 were heavier than a chair, which that one was pretty easy to do. Can be dangerous. The word can be, that was weird. Because sometimes like, well, they're not dangerous, but like if you stab somebody with an earring, that would be dangerous. And then the last one was 2 syllables. And I was very confused about how specific. Is it 2 syllables? Only 2 syllables? More than 2 syllables? And so that got confusing. But they were on the money on that one. It was the other 2 that were more complicated. They're very specific. for not being difficult.
Well, that was Things and Rings. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. It's frustrating, but but I think it is fun, especially when you start getting on the right track on
It
certain
reminds me of
things.
that. What's the animal game we played?
So that was Things with Rings. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time because that's the way we roll.
Bye.
Where's the dice?